Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh my God. We're back. Are we too loud? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh my God. What? Okay. A checklist. The beverages, the snacks. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, let's intro into the show. Da-da-doo-dee-doo. Julio. Yeah, thank you. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. There you are. The HellMiguel Show. Friday night. You could be anywhere else. But here you are watching our little silly show. We good? Volume's good? We got this little camera. We're going to play with this little one over here in just a bit. Man, oh my God. Okay, sorry. Hold on. We're going to turn this down a little bit. Okay. Before we get started. So, we were just... oh my God. So, shit. All right. So... You know, we're trying to. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me do this. Click that. We're trying to do a lot of group activities here at the show, right? So get together. Have Thanksgiving dinner together. Watch shows together. We Netflix and chill together, literally. So, well, I mean, don't be nasty, okay? You know what I mean. All right. Mr. Mustachio here joining us today, so hopefully that does not bother you. Okay. Again, a group activity. So we decided to watch the Pac-12 championship between Oregon and Washington. Oh my! Sorry. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my! And well, we were gonna watch it, but we're just flicking through the tube, and then, Chenklo's like, what are you going now in Washington? I was like, what the fuck? And then, all right. So we're all like glued in. First 20, 30 minutes, nothing spectacular, but oh my God, ay. Woo. It was a nail biter. After the second half, forget it, dude. If you didn't watch it, man, that was a fuck. That was a game. That was a game. Oh man. Okay. So if I'm sweaty, it took us a bit to get us all set up. So if we're running, we're running a little bit late. We do apologize. The levels, are we good? I don't know. Let's see. Let's check it. Check it out. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go over a few things today. Busy show. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. So we're gonna focus on culty things. Those types of stories. So when we Jesus fucking Christ, Jesus, that's what we're talking about. Culty stuff. So we ran into another documentary. So we'll go over that in just a bit. Today in history, we're gonna go back and see how everybody fared through the Black Friday non-fiasco, non-event. We're gonna talk about that. Go into a little bit of the history and the whole chaos and all that stuff. Today's topic. So we're gonna learn a little bit of ASMR today, because this shit, man. Stay tuned and we'll go over what exactly ASMR is and give you some examples. Like I said, remember last show? All right, so I told you the last show. Yeah, right. Okay. What the fuck in the New York Post? Oh my God, we got a couple of ditties from the New York Post. So I always love stories from there. When I won't give it away. So once we're there, we will talk about those two stories, and then we'll end up with the what the fuck in the news. We'll end the show with what the fuck in the news. I love Ray Williams, man. Ray Williams. I think it's Ray Williams from TikTok. He's got some great videos. Check him out. Real Ray Williams. That's what it is. TikTok. So we're gonna cover a story that he talked about recently. So we'll do that. All right. So hopefully everybody had a good holiday. A lot of turkey. So did we. We passed out watching this incredible. Oh my God. So all right. So we did Thanksgiving. Everything was good. Chenklo passed out. Couldn't find him for like half an hour. Just he was napping in one of the back rooms. So in getting together, we decided to watch something interesting. Okay. So before we get to that, over the holidays, I had a little incident. Not incident, but it's been an ongoing issue since I was a kid. Okay, since I was a kid, it's just been there. But this past month, badass tooth pain right there. Just food getting caught up in that motherfucking little cluster of stupid teeth right here. So I went to the dentist. All right. I don't know. We're right here. So I went to the dentist. Turns out I had a cavity in this stupid little tooth that I had right here in the middle. So I had it removed. So look. You can call me HellMiguel Letterman. So there you go. I had that little I got that little bastard removed. Am I too hot? I feel like I'm too hot. Are we good? I don't know. Okay. You got the little bastard taken out. You guys want to see the tooth? Oh, what happened to the light? Hold on. We're gonna. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the overhead. Sorry. Oh, that's not us. Where's the other? Oh, here we go. Boom. Can you guys kind of see it a little bit? Is it kind of blurry? I don't know. I can't tell. But yeah, they took out that little bastard out, man. Like zip. Like not even 45 seconds, a minute. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here to see if you can see it better. I don't know. Maybe I made it worse. Maybe I made it worse. Okay. Wait. Are we good? We're good here? Okay. So yeah, you got the little bastard removed. Turns out, I guess there was a cavity or somewhere in there. I don't know. So there you go. Sharing our experiences with the audience. There you go. All right. Oh man. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's get going here. Frogs. So I'm a sucker for a good documentary, right? Who is it? The whole crew, of course. The culty ones always get us, the Koresh, the Jim Jones, the Heaven's Gate, California, the black, the Nikes, the spaceships. Sorry, we're right here. We're right here. HBO Max Love has won the cult of Mother God. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. See, Jesus fucking Christ, Jesus. Like, why? Like, why? And people get sucked into the stupid shit. Oh, my God. It's so infuriating. I mean, the gullible will get sucked into. Oh my God! And this one, it is so. And I'm not over exaggerating. This fucking documentary is over the fucking top. If you got HBO Max, you gotta watch this fucking thing, man. Love has won. The cult of Mother God. Oh my dudes and dudettes. Let's play a little clip. Oh my! I'm just telling you, if you got it, you gotta watch it. Let's check it out.
Tonight, how many people in the house tonight now?
Mother is in rest.
Okay.
She has rested.
Amy Carlson.
They called her Mother God.
Mother God.
This is Mother God.
She is the leader of an organization called Love Has Won. She has a divine plan to help humanity.
19 billion years old. Reincarnated Jesus.
She was Joan of Arc, Cleopatra. She's God.
This is Mother God and the Earth Allies. You are not alone, and we love you.
I was struggling with addiction.
Rape, torture, abuse.
That puts you in a black hole that you just can't see light out of. I was able to see her true unconditional love.
She healed people.
It was enticing.
We are here to shine the light on truth, and together walk out of the prison of illusion.
Exit the Matrix.
She believed she was the Messiah for this age of humanity.
She was always training us, going on live streams every day.
We had to organize as a team.
Pumpkin spiced body butter.
Love That's One Essentials.
They found a way to monetize their operation.
More people wanted to come. That's when the drama started to kick off.
The one thing about Mom is that she was going to attract some of the worst beings on the planet.
What's your name?
Father of all creation.
We were born as conscious co-creation, as Father, Mother, God.
She said, "You're brilliant." I had never heard that phrase in my life pertaining to me. When God loves you, the pressure comes.
All this energy, it belongs to us. And if you're not in right action, you're out.
It eventually took her over.
All hell broke loose.
I've been going through some stuff.
This is my fucking house.
We are gonna give you guys the truth.
No!
She drank a lot of colloidal silver.
It turns you blue!
It's like,
Or does it?
God's here! God is here!
Surrender!
I am God!
Sometimes creation looks a little messy.
I'm telling you, if you please, if you got HBO Max, if you got a friend, team up. You gotta watch. This is the fucking it's woo. So watch it. Hey, watch it. Hey, watch it. Hey, watch it. It's the most craziest thing. Oh my. Oh. Wow. Wow. And we were, all of us, we were just like, oh my God, this is, okay, all right, enough. Okay, moving on. All right. That's all right. So, the Cult of Mother God, okay? You have to, just go. Just find it and watch it. All right. All right, moving on. Today in history, we're going to go back. We're going to take a look, do a little history on Black Friday. Talk about the history and the chaos. I don't know if you guys were caught up, or if there was any, the whole thing. I mean, oh wait, hold on. What is this? Sorry, I gotta something here popped up. Okay, anyway, so I don't know if it's even a thing anymore. Like the lines out of Best Buy. I remember Best Buy, tents and people camping out in the Walmart or whatever. I don't think that's a thing anymore because Black Friday starts 2 weeks in October. I don't know. Anyway. So, let's take a look, a quick vid about the history of Black Friday.
On the 28th of November, 2008, crowds began to gather outside the Walmart at the Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream, New York. They had been drawn there by the promise of an unmissable, limited-time Black Friday sale. As dawn approached, the crowd grew and grew until it contained more than 2,000 people. They were there to shop, but before the morning was over, the crowd would have destroyed a storefront, killed an innocent man, and contributed to the long and violent history of chaotic Black Friday sales. Black Friday is the name given to the Friday after Thanksgiving in the United States. For many decades now, it has been traditional for retailers to run limited-time post-Thanksgiving sales, and for consumers to turn out in force to take advantage of them. It's a big day for retailers, with more than $150 billion spent across the US in just a single weekend. Even now, with most shopping taking place online, retailers still work hard to get shoppers into stores by advertising incredible deals, or releasing desirable products like new game consoles or limited edition sneakers on Black Friday itself. There is a significant history of these promotions ending in unrest, injury, and even death. What happened at the Valley Stream Walmart in 2008 is one of the most unsettling examples of this. On that particular Black Friday, crowds had been gathering all night, with the first shoppers arriving as early as 9 PM the night before. These hardy bargain hunters camped out overnight in order to be the first in line when Walmart opened its doors at 5 AM. They weren't few in number. By midnight, the sidewalk outside the doors was full, and a line of shoppers stretched across the car park of the Green Acres Mall. Given the size of the crowd, police were called at around 3:30 AM, and attended to speak to the crowd through loudhailers, appealing for calm and order. Relatively few officers were still present as 5 AM approached, and the crowd was certainly not calm. They pounded on the closed glass doors and pressed in a mass against them, causing them to bow visibly inwards. The employees within the Walmart were, quite naturally, wary. Many of them had witnessed Black Friday chaos in previous years. They had seen people, including children, tripping and falling during crowd surges, fights breaking out, and shoppers arguing and brawling over items. 34-year-old Jimitai Damore had probably heard some stories from his co-workers, but had no idea just how intense the crowds could become. He was a temporary employee and had only been hired to cover the holiday season. He had spent Thanksgiving with his family, and then come straight to work, expecting to spend most of his time stocking shelves and carrying out maintenance. Instead, Mr. Damore found himself on crowd control duty. In an attempt to prevent the doors from breaking, employees pushed back against them from the other side. They were still doing so until just before 5 AM, when the doors shattered under the weight of the crowd and a mob of shoppers surged inside. Mr. Damore was thrown to the floor and trampled by dozens of people, none of whom stopped or expressed concern over the man they had stepped on. It was left to his colleagues, some of whom had themselves been knocked to the ground by the surge, to fight their way to him and try to help. While shoppers in the store fought over discount household goods, an ambulance was called for Mr. Damore. CPR was performed on scene before he was transported to a nearby hospital. Unfortunately, his injuries were too severe, and he could not be saved. His death left his colleagues reeling with shock, and some attempts were made to clear the Walmart. The crowd, however, having forced its way inside, was unwilling to leave. When told what had happened and asked to go home, several refused, arguing that they had been waiting in line in the cold all night, and that they weren't going to leave without getting what they'd come for. In the aftermath of the incident, the shoppers involved were widely condemned by the media and the public, but none faced any consequences. The incident had been so chaotic that it was impossible to identify any individuals who could be considered responsible. Were those pushing from the back of the crowd to blame? Or was it the fault of those who had first surged through the broken doors? No arrests were made, and no individual faced any consequences for the loss of Jimitai Damore's life. Thankfully, deaths from trampling during Black Friday sales are relatively rare. Injuries are common, but most are minor. When reporting on Black Friday chaos, many sources also include deaths and injuries which result from arguments in and around retail outlets during the big day. It's completely commonplace for Black Friday shoppers to come to blows over limited stock, coveted parking spaces, or when someone is seen to cut in line. Every Black Friday sees scenes like these play out across the US. Sometimes, though, shoppers take things a step further. In 2011, one woman shopping in a Walmart in Los Angeles liberally pepper sprayed the crowd around a display of discount Xboxes, resulting in around 20 people, children included, suffering painful but non-life-threatening injuries. The shopper in question then calmly paid for her purchases and left the store. After turning herself in to the police a day later, she threatened to sue Walmart for failing to provide adequate security, a situation which forced her to resort to the pepper spray, she claimed. With not enough evidence to decide one way or another if it was self-defense, the matter was dropped with no further legal consequences. In 2016, in Vancouver, Canada, shoppers queued outside an Adidas store for their chance to purchase a limited edition shoe that was due to be released as part of a Black Friday promotion. Before the doors could be opened, however, the crowd became violent. As fighting broke out, one man removed his shirt and began using his belt as a whip to keep other shoppers at bay. He was promptly arrested, and the sale was cancelled outright. In 2014, the madness that surrounds Black Friday was even seen overseas in the UK. In Manchester, police were called out to 7 different Tesco supermarkets over the course of the day to intervene in fights that had broken out, or to respond to members of the public threatening staff. At one store, a woman was injured by a falling television, and footage of consumers fighting over discount television sets made headlines across the country. It's not just the UK that has adopted Black Friday as an annual event. Indeed, the idea has spread around the world. Romania holds Black Friday sales a week before the US. In Germany, many retailers participate in an entire week of discounts under the banner of Black Week or Black Shopping. Black Friday is a growing presence in Australia, Mexico, Canada, Switzerland, and a steadily increasing number of European countries. Interestingly, retailers in some countries participate in Black Friday under a different name, often because the term Black Friday is already in common usage, usually as the colloquial name for a disaster or other tragedy. In France, for example, these sales are usually known as XXL Day, rather than Black Friday, as Black Friday is a term used to refer to terrorist attacks which took place in the country in 2015. Whatever it's called, and wherever it takes place, Black Friday seems to almost always create a certain amount of chaos and conflict. Most countries where the event has been promoted have seen at least some scenes similar to those which take place in the US each year. A violent struggle over electronic goods is, it seems, so essential a part of the day that it transcends borders. Perhaps because of this tendency towards chaos, some retailers have taken steps to move away from Black Friday. Asda in the UK, for example, has publicly declared that it will prefer smaller sales spread out throughout the year to one big weekend of deals, with an executive noting that they found the footage of Black Friday brawls uncomfortable. Elsewhere, retailers have been moving online, with a greater focus on Cyber Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving, and a day when retailers have started to offer massive discounts for online shoppers. When shopping online, at least, there is little chance that anyone will be injured by falling stock, pepper sprayed by fellow shoppers, drawn into a fistfight over a discount games console, or trampled to death by a crowd.
Wow. So there you go. Let's test this this little guy out here. Are we doing this? Yes or no? I don't know. Hold on. We're just trying to test out this little camera. Okay. Anyways, any hoot. We'll deal with you in just a second, buddy. All right. So there you go. Black Friday chaos history. What you gonna do? Okay. Moving on. Today's topic. ASMR. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, thanks, Julio. Before we move on to ASMR, we wanted to also point out we saw something interesting on the internet. So, going back to Black Friday real quick, right? Walmart, the whole thing. Taylor Swift, right? Taylor Swift, she's doing her concert, then she's going to football with the boyfriend, then goes to the concert, and then goes to the Beyonce's Renaissance opening the movie, whatever. Frogs! And it's like she is everywhere. Taylor Swift, she's everywhere. Everywhere is Taylor Swift. God damn it, Taylor Swift. You know, I don't know how she inserted herself into the old, Thanksgiving, Black Friday. But something interesting that we ran into. Let's take a look. So there you go. Taylor Swift working her first Black Friday at Walmart. I guess her beautiful heart decided to help the great people at the Walmart there. So that is what she is doing. Yeah. So let's we're doing that. Okay. Open this. Bada boom. Where's the next one? Hold on. Always. No, Julio. Let's do that. Do that. Okay. Did we do? No? Was that the only one? Where's the other pictures? Oh my God. Come on. Really? What happened? Do we have to advance? We have to press this? Let's see. Go do that. Do that. No? This is manual fade? No, stop. Oh man, come on. Really? Okay. We'll play with that. So anyway, so there you go. Okay, Taylor Swift working Black Friday at Walmart. She doesn't look very happy. The other pictures, don't. Let's see. Hold on. Stop, Julio. Stop it. Stop it, Julio. Oh my God. Stop the click. Stop. We're gonna move on. All right. ASMR. What is it? An autonomous sensory meridian response is a tingling sensation that usually begins on the scalp and moves down the back of the neck and upper spine. A pleasant form of paresthesia. It has been compared with auditory tactical synthesis. What the fucking may overlap with Who the fuck? Who's making these words up, man? The low-grade euphoric la chingada combination. I didn't read this very carefully before we put it up. A combination of... Okay. A combination of positive feelings and a distinct static-like tingling sensation in the skin. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry. It's the sweat. Okay. So. All right. So let's watch a little video. This video will put everything together, and this just ASMR. Welcome. Here we go.
Hey everybody. Welcome. Welcome back. It's me. Busy Bee, and I hope that you are doing super well tonight.
Hey, and that's all.
Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I have been wanting to do
That's what it is.
so many more videos that are just a lot more personal, comforting, intimate. I know I do a lot of roleplays on this channel, but lately I've been feeling so, maybe it's that this time of year feels cozier. Your favorite
Here we go.
Go to the restroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, take your medication. If you take any, take out your contacts, set your alarm for tomorrow, and anything else you might need to do before you get some good sleep. Anyway, I love you guys, and I won't be talking too much.
She's not supposed to be talking.
Other than the intro, obviously.
So she's gonna get started.
I hope that you guys get some good rest, and I hope that you get
Keep that in mind.
okay? So let's go ahead and get started.
She got fucking Pop Rex in her fucking mouth? What is that shit? What is going on? What the fuck? There's hours and hours of these types of videos online that put you to sleep. If you want ear sex, it's a whole thing, man. This. And they do the. It's all about the. You hear, you know.
I'd love to know.
I think she's talking.
I'm sure I've asked this before, but
Shut up! Give me the clicks.
people
I'm trying to fall asleep.
on my channel,
I don't know.
maybe you haven't heard this before, but I'd love to know. Do you get tingles in both ears? Do you get tingles from only one ear? Do you not get tingles at all? Are you maybe in a tingle immunity right now?
What?
And what has been giving you the most tingles lately, if you do get tingles?
Tingles.
Lately, for me, I've been watching a lot
For me. So, she's not supposed to talk.
Patrick.
You're trying to fall asleep. She's supposed to be doing.
Just calm visual triggers, and I love that so much.
So he say, "Oh, hey, watch these other videos." What the fuck? Is that it? That's the. Oh my god! I don't know. That was too much. So there you go. She goes on and on with the mouth rocks and the whole thing. Oh my god! So there you go. That's ASMR. That's enough. Okay. So you look it up. If you want to fall asleep to the shit. Plenty of videos out there. All right. Let's take a quick break. We will be right back after these little tunes. The little tunes. Okay, we'll be right back. Bada boom. Where's this? All right, boys and girls. second half of the show. Thank you so much for sticking around, watching us on a Friday night. Again, could be anywhere else here watching our silly little show. We greatly appreciate you. We greatly appreciate you. Look, the teeth, the missing teeth. Actually, I don't know. It's a little more. I'm getting used to it. You know. I don't know. It's a little. It kind of blends in where before it's like, what's going on? I don't know. It's so weird. This little connection. And if I move just right, it's like, oh, it's like I don't even have a missing tooth there. So I just need to keep doing this for the rest of my fucking life. All right. Okay. So okay. All right. So if you guys grew up watching Family Feud, okay, Richard Dawson, pinche kissing every motherfucking lady, get a sneak a smooch, can get a kiss. Oh yeah, come on, for the oldies, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Okay, so again, a couple of ditties from the New York Post. Love the New York Post, weird stories. Richard fucking Dawson. God damn it. So check this out. Let's read together. Let's look at this. Look at this. Survey says, ew. Family Feud contestants had to take herpes tests when Richard Dawson hosted. There's a book. That fuck, Jesus Christ. Lawson was the MC of the game show from 1976 to 1985, then returned from 1994 to 1995. All right, let's. We got a video. We'll move on. Let's see what they're talking about.
Love all of you. I'll never get to see Kim again. Thank you, babe. Bye.
Hey, my question, how come I didn't kiss the men? I mean, knowing what I know now, I definitely wouldn't have taken a smooch from Richard Dawson, but, I mean, hey, come on. Dude. Gross. Pinche disgusting. Malcriado. Cochino. Desgraciado. Or however they say it. All right, so there you go. Story number one, Richard Dawson. So if you got one of those smooches from Richard Dawson, consult your primary care physician. All right, so this next story. People have the worst luck, you know. Pinche spider toe. All right, let's look at the headline here. Wolf spider lays eggs in man's toe. Baby hatches inside, eating its way out. Nom, 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 nom. From the inside, digging itself out. Spider toe. Let's check out the video.
British man's wedding anniversary spun out of control when a Peruvian wolf spider bit him and laid eggs in his toe. Colin Blake and his wife were celebrating their 35th anniversary on a cruise to France when he was bitten by the spider during an outdoor meal, according to the BBC. Those Peruvian wolf spiders had hitched a ride on a cargo ship over to France. They're not lethal to humans, but they are a vicious predator known for their great vision. Because the venomous insect first numbs its victim, Blake wasn't even aware he was bitten until he woke up to find his toe purple and swollen. So he went to the ship's doctor, who opened up the toe and drained out the eggs, but the doctor did not finish the job. 4 weeks later, an egg hatched inside his toe and a baby spider was trying to eat its way out. He had to once again undergo surgery, but he handled it in good humor, even asking the doctor if he could keep the wolf spider as a souvenir. The answer was no.
Keep the pinche spider? You want to keep the pinche spider that's coming out of your fucking... No! Although I did keep my tooth, a spider? Hell no. Hell to the na-na. Why? That's... gives me the chills. Alright. So, there you go. Poor guy and his toe. Check the floor, man. I know I'm all paranoid. All right. Boom. Next story. What the fuck in the news? I love Ray Williams, man. Ray Williams, TikTok. Go find him. He's got great stories. Great stories. I don't know when this one came out. Maybe recently, maybe not. But it is a... like people like to call these kinds of stories, it's a doozy. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. The cheese is just, what the hell is he thinking? All right. Let's fake something about the fake lotto.
So this guy, his name is Steven. One day, he gets a crazy email. The email is from a lawyer. Lawyer let Steven know that one of his relatives had just passed away and left Steven a bunch of money. And not just a little money, $30 million. I mean, they're gonna be rich. He's already planning all this out in his head. He's gonna buy a few acres of land. He's gonna give some of the money to his sons. But that wasn't the only thing he planned. He also planned to leave his girlfriend, Ina. He just wasn't feeling her anymore. But before he can do any of that, Lawyer's flying into town. And Steven's got to go meet him at the airport and sign some documents, and that'll complete the transaction. So he goes to the airport, and he takes Ina and a few friends. Now the whole group is at the airport waiting for Lawyer to show up. And suddenly, Steven starts feeling terrible. He gets stomach pains, he keeps falling over when he tries to walk. But they promised to meet Lawyer, plus there's $30 million at stake, so they decided to wait. And they wait, and they wait, and Steven keeps getting sicker and sicker. And after a long while, they feel like Lawyer isn't going to show up. Like, maybe his flight got delayed. But by that time, Steven was vomiting, he couldn't walk on his own, and he barely seemed conscious. So then Ina takes him home. And a day goes by, and Steven still isn't doing well. And at this point, he's unresponsive. And they take him to the hospital, where he, unfortunately, passes away the next day. Now, Steven's friends, they're not dumb. They know something's up, and they are immediately suspicious of Ina. So they go to the police, and they're like, we think Ina had something to do with this. And they tell police all the information they know. One of those things was that Ina used to make offhand comments about poisoning Steven with antifreeze. Maybe she was joking or whatever, but she used to say that. Now, police give this information to the coroner, who then tests Steven's blood, and guess what they found?
The results revealed ethylene glycol in his system, the key ingredient for antifreeze.
So then police get a warrant, they search the couple's home, and they find a lot of antifreeze in places it shouldn't have been. In a beer bottle, in a coffee mug, in a Windex bottle. Super weird. Now, when police interview Ina, she doesn't say she's done something wrong, but she does say this. She and Steven weren't officially married, but they had been living together for a long time, making her his common-law wife. And because she is his common-law wife, and he has now passed away, she says she's entitled to at least part of that $30 million. Now, to figure all this out, let's look at it from Ina's perspective. So this is Ina. Ina's common-law husband of 10 years just got an email that he's inheriting $30 million. I mean, they're gonna be rich! But then, one day, someone close to Ina tips her off. And she learns that Steven plans on leaving her once he gets that $30 million. And if Steven happens to accidentally pass away, then that money will go to her as his common-law wife. So that day, the day he's supposed to go to the airport, she allegedly pours a little antifreeze in his sweet tea. And it takes a while to work, but eventually he gets sick at the airport, and within about 2 days, he passes away. You know this part. And now, as his common-law wife, the money's hers. Here's the thing, though. They live in North Dakota. North Dakota doesn't recognize common-law marriage. And when police tell Ina this, she's pissed. But you want to know what else police figured out? That initial email that Steven got was just a scam. There was no distant relative, there was no $30 million, there was no lawyer going to meet them at the airport. It was all just a Nigerian prince type email scam that Stephen and Ina fell for. Now, eventually Ina admitted to police that she put antifreeze in his sweet tea, and here is her mugshot. And she's currently in jail awaiting trial. Also, shout out to North Dakota.
Dude, oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. What? The little camera's not working. What's going on here? Resume. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, all right. I don't know. We're gonna get you working, little buddy. All right. What the? I mean, dude, they killed the guy, and at the end it was a fake gelato. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, boys and girls. That's it. Did we get the old Taylor Swift the slideshow? Did we get that working? Bada bing. No, let me see. Open that. Cancel that again. And double click. No, that okay. Hit that automatic. No, about the boom. That's disappointing. That is very disappointing. Manual, automatic, maybe like this. Manual. Hit okay. All right. No, we're not gonna. You still can't do it, huh? All right. Anyway. All right. So there you go. So it just, if it's out there, Taylor Swift, Black Market, Taylor Swift. What's your name, man? What's your name? I got the best Taylor Swift over here. Okay, I'm gonna let Taylor Swift over here. All right. So look at them. They're funny. They're not funny. Whatever you want. All right. Okay. All right, boys and girls. Let's punch this up. What's going on here with this stupid thing? All this technology, and you'd think that we'd have all this thing figured out already. All right. So, bada bing. On behalf of everybody here at the show, Angela, Julio, Chenklo, Gigi, thank you so much for tuning up. What? Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? Yes, sir. Oh. A surprise story? What? What? Well, everybody. We're gonna reel the show back in for just a couple of more minutes, because bonus story. These things probably happen more than it gets reported. But this story is fucking crazy. Okay. The poor lady, right? I mean, it's very disturbing to watch. Okay? I mean, literally, the woman's like at the deathbed. You know what I mean? The fuck? The headline. Nombre. The headline. Crematorium worker finds 90-year-old still alive in body bag after being pronounced dead. No mames, way. What the fuck? Yes. Oh my god. So this is what I call like a long fine line of like death, like going out. You know what I mean? Let's watch. So there you go, man. Isn't that crazy? All right. So there you go. There's your bonus. There is your bonus. Your bonus story. All right. So let's take you home. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Again, you could be anywhere else, but you are here watching our silly little show Friday night. Thank you for joining us on behalf of everybody here at the show. Angela, Chenklo, Gigi, deuces. All right. Love one another. Hugs and kisses. Don't make me go after you. Yeah, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. We'll be back very soon with another show. A lot of jam-packed info, always with our little silly show, our stupid little stories and our stupid little things. All right, everybody. Where are we? Aquí. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, everybody. See ya. Deuces.